Hi, it's Chris from Jingles Audio Productions, and this is our Halloween special. Tonight, I'm going to do a breakdown for my trailer score to the movie Annabelle Creation. Now, I did this just for an exercise and just for fun to try out a few new instruments that I had in contact, and I'm gonna show you what I did. Maybe you find some inspiration. Now, usually when I start a new project, I do the tempo mapping, and as you can see, it's laid out here. There are not many changes, but the few ones that occur are the essential ones. Once that is done, I look for the tone of the scenes. And when we look at the introduction scenes, we see that some things aren't quite right, okay? So I went for a dissonant tone, and this is only a half tone, so I go from F to E. This is the greatest dissonance you can have in a 12-tone system, right? So we have an immediate foreboding in the beginning. Let's listen to that. And then we have some horror for the kids. This is why I went for these steel instruments that are plucked, like Celesta or the music box.
Your rooms are upstairs. Locked, and it stays that way.
In the next section, everything is about effects and scary noises. Here is how I did this.
Hello? Hello? You're the Mullen's daughter, aren't you?
Will you help me?
What do you need?
So you see, this is very effective. And in the next section, we have the first pulse in the song. Now that's coming from a kick drum in Drum Lab.
Janice says she's seen your daughter.
My daughter has been dead for a very long time.
You may have noticed that I used a sample of a real bell in the beginning. This was recorded in Vienna. And if that isn't scary enough for you, we come to the Glockenspiel.
See our beloved girl again. The contact started small, but then it wanted permission to move into a doll so that it could be with us forever. We said yes.
And this is the first time we hear the theme that's coming in later again with other instruments. I'll take you there in a minute. I'll be showing you some effects that I frequently use for sections like this, for the build-ups and for creating tension with sounds. So very useful is the free orchestra from Project Sam. There are lots of hits there. And for risers and the preceding hit, I use, of course, the famous Rise and Hit, which still serves today. For the next section, I used a special piano with a characteristic sound. It's being provided by Cine Samples, and it's called Jerry's Piano. Listen to this. It plays the theme we heard before, and it sounds like that. The theme is in F minor, F standing for fear, right? I used the degrees 1, 4, and 6 with a flat 9 to create the dissonant feel. And this theme is backed up by a haunting church organ.
It's because I really just...
It's the doll. The devil.
And for the last part, I use a lot of risers and effects until we reach the climax. This is where Native Instruments' thrill comes into play. I bounced my performance so I have complete control over the samples. I'll put the full video of my trailer experiment down in the description. Check it out, guys, and have a happy Halloween. See you next time!